1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to Randon's World with me, Rzr Randon. So glad you could make it. We are just here in our world trying to get things done. It's been a struggle. Yeah, we've had a lot of things going on, IRL and not IRL. And, just a little bit of creative block sometimes. And what project should we work on? And there's so many things to do. So, we've been kind of, struggling. Yeah, struggling for words, struggling for ideas, struggling all around. But we're here. We're going to try to get something done and share it with you. And I'm glad you're here. But let's make a stop first. We're going to check into the honey store. And, hey, sir, how about some honey? You have any? I hope so. All right, let's grab a little bit of this. And we're going to use that a little bit later in one of our projects. But let's check out and see some of the other things that have been happening around here. We have been busy, but it's just kind of weird stuff that maybe doesn't go on video. So our breeder has been busy. These villagers, they're getting busy. But there's a couple in here. This room is full. And there's another little side room down here that is pretty full. And most of these plains villagers, we've been moving them on stream up to the old village up top. And, they're not doing much over there. I haven't really given them jobs or anything. But we wanted some life up here. So we've been putting them in here. And, villagers are villagers. And they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Seems like some of them have decided to get stuck in here. So we'll have to save them at some point. And a lot of these guys just kind of stand in weird spots. And, like they love to climb on the bushes. But we also made some repairs on our sniffer farm because it wasn't working properly. I had made it and it was about 9 by 11, I think. And I believe they need a 10 by 10 space. So we've changed it and it seems to be working now, which is good. One thing off the list. But it wasn't that difficult to move the villagers, to be honest. We used the leads and boats and flew them up there, and it worked out quite well. Another thing that we've been doing is little weird things, like we made the towers a little bit taller. I thought they should be a little taller. And we cleaned up some of the mess that we had over here. But today we're going to do some other things. But first, we're going to sleep. And after that, I'll see you where we're going. All right, see you in a sec. Well, here we are with a lot of copper. And a lot of copper that's oxidizing. And that's why we need that honey. Because I think I want it to be clean. I want it to be pure. I don't want it to be all dirty. But you know what? I'm not sure. But anyways, we're here on a new project. And it's a smelter, super smelter. Now, I think I went a little crazy and potentially a little overboard. But you know what? Whatever. But I might change some things or some plans. Anyways, we're in the basement of our city hall. You can see our tube here. And I was planning to do two sides. So smelter there, smelter here. It's just a lot of furnaces, and I think I'm going to cause a lot of lag. Now, on this side, I started trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. And because everything is such a mess here with all this netherrack, it was very, very difficult to try to lay this out. And I kind of did, but I kind of switched my focus to the other side. And I think that helped a lot. But like I said, I think there might be too many. So one side is probably enough. Now, the problem is I kind of want the symmetry down here. So I might skin that side the same and have a different function. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, here's all the furnaces, and I'm trying to incorporate the millions of tons of resin that I have. And there's still a lot of work to do here, like deciding if I want it to be regular copper or semi-oxidized or fully oxidized. And I have to do the walls. I just went with the nether brick on the floor, plain, no pattern. I'm okay with that. I kind of want it to be dark down here, and with the walls like this and the floor, I think we get that. I've been experimenting with different ceilings, and I don't really like any of them. Different variants of cobbled deep slate. This one's not too bad, but it's a little too geometric, I think. But I do need a slab because we don't have a ton of space. I might end up going with blackstone and just kind of make it look like this, like the ceiling or like the walls with a mix, which is almost what I'm doing on the roads. But let me know what you think, what would look good. I put a fully oxidized block here to see. And actually, let's take a look and see what it would look like next to here. Let's see here. And maybe we can see what it would look like next to the black as well. Like that might be an idea to go with the green. The only thing is it's going to be a pure checkerboard, and I have no variants except for maybe warped wood slabs to go in. But I think what I need to do is work on the walls and get that in first, and then I'll worry about the ceiling. But this is what we have so far. Like I said, we have a lot of furnaces here. We might be causing some lag, and there's probably a better way to do it. I don't know. I've done one of these before, but I didn't watch any videos, just kind of made it up as I went along. I did have some chests here that went fully across at first, but I think it would be nice to be able to have a shulker. And basically this is the fuel line, and this is the item line. And one of the problems that we have is that we don't have a good fuel source. Because if you use coal, it burns 8 items, but it's going to take too long to get 8 items in, and you're going to waste items. Bamboo, you need 4 to do 1 item, which again is no good because the bamboo will burn out before the ore is melted, so then that's no good. I think we're going to go towards planks. Now, the problem with planks is that we don't want to just cut down trees. We probably would use bamboo, but then we're going to have to we're going to have to get auto crafters going and probably a better bamboo farm, because the one we have right now is not the best. And it's because the flying machine that I have in there tends to break whenever I leave the area, and that's just no good. So, that's going to bring us to our next project, improving the bamboo farm. So why don't I bring you there, and we'll see what I've got done. All right, back in a sec. All right, we're here. Coarse fruit farm, never use it. And where our where our bamboo farm was. And I've torn it out, and I've started to do some work on a new design. And this is partially inspired by one of Etho's latest videos, where he said he doesn't like when all the pistons shoot at once. So I took his advice, because I don't like it either, but I didn't know how to do this. But anyways, we have rails laid down in alternating pattern of powered rail and whatever those things are called. What are they called? Let's take a look. Activator, that's what it is. And that way the signal won't connect, and we'll just get one pulse. Now, one of the problems I've discovered I have here is that there's not a lot of room, and I don't really want it to shoot up or to break when it just grows one extra height. And so I kind of want it to fill the space because we got a lot of space. So I've come up with an idea, and I don't know how efficient it'll be, but seems to work, where we can detect when the bamboo grows to 12, which I think is what they all grow to. I'll have to double check that, but it'll detect when it's at 12 and it'll break it down here at the bottom, and then we'll get the whole stalk. Now, it's a cramped room, so we're going to have some loss where it hangs on the other bamboo, but let's try to put this together. So basically we have pistons down here all the way along, and obviously you don't need to do a double in your world, so I'm going to have 2 pistons that shoot at the same time instead of all however many of these are. I'm not even sure. I guess it's 30. And above these we want to have a block. Well, actually we want observers here to see when... No, we don't want observers here. We want the observers at the top. And I have some of them there because of testing. But we do want blocks here. Oops. Now let's see if I build it the right way. I might have forgotten. Oops. And that way the power will transfer. I think. Oh, we need an observer. No, I forgot how I did this. Oh, that's not good. How did I do this? Uh-oh, I shouldn't have broke it up. I think we want an observer here. Looking up. Power will go to there. I think that's what I did. We'll get some of these in. Oops. And on top of the observers, we want the walls. Okay, and you can see that when I place it. Oh, are we budding? We're getting double. That's okay. It might be just when I'm placing them. Yeah, see there, it's a single. Oh, double. Well, that's okay. And then we're going to go leave one gap, because what the idea is that when a block goes here, can I reach? That it shoots 1. Okay, so let me put this together, and then we'll see how it works after. All right, we'll see you in a sec. Well, all right, we've put in a bunch of the stuff, and let's take a look at it. Whoa, super close up. But yeah, so you can see here the idea, and again, does it work or not? I don't know. One of these is down right now at the moment. It'll switch the next time it goes because the sticky piston didn't pull it back up. But because we're alternating walls and fences, one line at a time will go. It won't. If we used all walls, then the whole thing would it doesn't work as well. I don't know why, but anyways, or maybe it does. I don't know. But when I tested it, it didn't. But anyways, the idea here, we'll get some bamboo going. I'm going to leave this one out for now so I can get in and out. But we'll just get some bamboo in. And one good thing about this is that it has allowed me to get rid of some of the hoppers below, because before I had all hoppers. And so I think we saved about 40 hoppers or so, which is wonderful, and also better for lag. So yeah, we'll wait for these things to grow up, and then it should knock out the full line once it's observed up there. Sticky piston will push down, create a line here with the walls. That'll be observed, and then we'll get a shot. No, I can't get out of here. Maybe out of this side. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I think that's it for here. And we might have to do an additional bamboo farm in our other area where the smelter is. And I think that might be the plan to um, to do that where I was going to add more smelters, but I don't think we need more because I think I have, I don't know, at least 64 on the one side. So we should have tons. And let's go down there and take a look at it working. All right, we'll see you there. Well, all right, we're here. And yeah, let's see what we got. But I did make some planks here, so we can put those in here, and you'll see we'll get the hopper speed going, the extra speed. And for now, the way I have it set up is just on a button, so we'll make the fuel go off. I hope yeah, it all went in. And that's going to distribute along the furnaces. One is lit because I guess I had something in there. And it'll go along and then come back. So it should put 2 in each if it had enough. I don't think it did. Now it's back. Waits. Now we can push the copper off. Away it goes. And the furnaces should all light up as it goes. And it'll come back and drop off a little bit more. So I think I'm pretty happy with this. And it's just a matter of finishing the details on the walls and different things and deciding on the copper. And please, please, please let me know what you think. If it should just be the pure orange or if we should let it age and see what happens. I don't mind either way. The green would look okay as well. But the ceiling is the big thing. And I think I might just go with the blackstone. But let's see what we got so far. So you can see it rolling in pretty good. There's a little bit of a glitch where some of the fuel goes out of one. I think I have to disconnect one of these, or this hopper right there needs to change. But yeah, not too bad. So we get a little more than 2 stacks with 1 pass. And again, you know, if I had more fuel, we just send it off again. So I think what might be a good plan is to try to incorporate a bamboo farm in this side. We'll make the skin look exactly the same and put a bamboo farm in here that gets auto-crafted and the fuel gets sent straight over into this hopper or chest, sorry. So we could probably do it with some kind of water stream going across. Might look cool and kind of look like a vent or something working. But I think that's the plan. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think, like I said. And we do need some of these. Oh, not those. Those, expensive. Items, and we need that because there's one last thing we have to put in the bamboo area downstairs, and oops, and that is some trap doors so that the bamboo doesn't fall on top of these pistons here. But you can see it already growing. But let's do that quick. Oh, I have most of them here. Okay. And we're going to break this one. Oops. So we can get up. And then it's just a matter of, oops, putting these in. And we want to go all the way up, I think. Far as we can. Let's see if I can get this one in. Right like that. and hopefully that doesn't impact how the bamboo grows. Now again, like I said, we still will get some loss, but hopefully not too much. But anyways, I'm gonna put this in, and we'll see in a little bit. All right, back in a bit. Well, we're back, and we're putting in the trapdoors, and I thought I would just share the sound with you because I'm loving it. So many cool things about this game, and the sound design is one of them for sure. But very satisfying, as I'm sure you can imagine. But I think we're getting close to the end of this episode. There are so many things to do in this world, and we're trying. We're trying to get them all done. But, you know, like I said earlier, some of the projects are bigger, and it kind of is a little bit difficult to do on camera. And it's too bad because, I mean, we want to do the big projects, but I also want to, you know, show builds as they happen. So we'll see how this goes and how it works. I did change some of the hoppers below, like I said. So before, I used to have all of this filled with hoppers so that it would collect everything. And like I said, we were able to eliminate a lot, but we left our crafter in place. And this is the one that's working towards chests and just regular bamboo. I only have this many as regular bamboo because we don't need as much as that of that. And over time, it should be fine. We can always change some of it and give it the whole side if we want to. But yeah, I think it's going to work out. And I also forgot to show you one of the other things that we've been doing. Oh, it just went off. So let's see how much loss we got. Now, I don't know why it's coming out here. I did notice that before. Doesn't look like there's a spot for it to shoot out unless it's shooting right through here or possibly the honey. But yeah, I don't know. Looks like a couple have gone. And it did go through the trapdoors. Looks like the trapdoors actually went down when they shot. So I wonder if we put a full block in that bottom row next to the piston and the power. I think we'll have to do that. But I'll do that off camera. At least we know it's working. And let's go up here and I'll show you what I was talking about. Ouch. And another thing we've been doing, or I've been doing, is working on the redstone room, and namely the ceiling. So we have this whole pattern put in, and the I-beams, and we fixed the part that was dipped down, and I think it's looking pretty good. I like the way the I-beams look. I did have iron trapdoors here, and it was just a little too clean looking. And I think this is better. Maybe I could have gone with oak here instead of the spruce to kind of match here. But overall, I'm happy. The one thing that looks a little weird is that I left it open in the middle. And the reason I did that was because I tend to come in here and fly across if I'm coming over to the farm. And I think I kind of want to keep that function. But anyways, I think it's about time to go. And it's probably time to have a nap. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.